Good morning, everybody! Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the shed, welcome back to the shed, welcome back in your shed. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. It is 11 o'clock, which means only one thing. It is Key Stage 1 English in the Shed School with me, Mr. Bates. Hope you're all doing fantastic. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit late today. I'm 3 minutes late. Oh, so late. Right, let's see who we've got in the shed this morning. Good morning, Lottie. Good morning, Michael, Zach and Theo. Good morning, Lola. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, Ted. Good morning, Molly. Good morning, Chloe K. Good morning, Jasmine and Lizzie. It is Lizzie. I nearly said Izzy. Good morning, Jasmine and Lizzie. Good morning, Teddy. Good morning, Taylor Grace and Ezra. Your first time today. Welcome to the Shed School. All you need is a piece of paper and a pen. And a working brain. A working mind. Good morning to Dylan. Good morning. Good morning to Evie and Sophia. Good morning. Good morning to Jake and Sam. Good morning, Jake and Sam. Good morning to Ada and Stanley. Good morning. Good morning to Will and Arthur. Good morning, Will and Arthur. Not that you're not in the same, you're different houses. Will, good morning. Arthur, good morning. You're not the same, not brothers. Good morning to Rodney, good morning. Good morning to Florence and Elliot, good morning to you. Morning to Lillian, good morning. Good morning to the two Bs, Bailey and Brooklyn, good morning, BBs. Morning to Emily, good morning. Good morning to Griff. Good morning to Arush as well. Good morning to Elodie and Lily May. I like the name Lily May. Good morning. Morning to Bella in Chester. Not Chichester. Don't know where I got that from. Felicity. Good morning. Nia and Callum. Good morning. Zacatac's here. Good morning. Morning to Gail and Oliver. Good morning, Oliver and Q. Winter's here. Good morning. Good morning to Florence. Morning, Florence. Nice to see you back. Hope you had a good weekend. Elodie's here. Lily Mae, Griff. Yeah, good morning. Are you going to be doing Shed School during summer break? Now, obviously, we live in very uncertain times. So, at the moment, next week is half term. Next week, I won't be running the shed as normal. We are going to be doing something a little bit different next week, which I'm going to announce later in the week. Obviously, at the moment, because I do work as a primary school teacher, I'm waiting on the government to tell me whether we are definitely going back on the 1st of June. If we go back, I'm going to have to go back to school. But I obviously still want to run the Shed School. So we're going to be looking at what we're going to be doing. Maybe an after-school club. Maybe a little weekend boogie-woogie. Maybe. There's still going to be something fun for you guys to do, so don't panic, don't worry. All will be announced later in the week, and we're going to come up with something fantastical. So don't panic. So next week, I don't think we will be running the lessons like we do normally. But over the summer, there's going to be some cool stuff planned for the summer. Oh, yes. Yes, summer-wise. Oh yeah, it's going to be exciting. Right, let's get started with today. We're going to do the Wow War a little bit later on, because I've got some other stuff to share with you later as well. We've got Mr. Monkey. We've just got so much fun stuff going on today. Good morning to Henry and Lily as well. Good morning to you guys. Good morning to Clea and Elsia on Walking on Thames. Is that how I say it? I'm really sorry if I say it wrong. You'll learn that I'm not very good at reading names. I have the thing called dyslexia, which makes names the worst. So apologies if I get named wrong. I don't do it on purpose, I promise. Morning, Lizzie. Who else we got here? Good morning, Penelope. Penelope's back. Layla and Sammy, good morning. Athena's here, yes. And Maya's here, yes. And Felix, yes. And there's just so many wicked people. And Xavier's is back for another week in the shed. Wow. Well, what a weekend we've had. We've had some cool stuff. Last week we were looking at plants. We were looking at how things grow. And we were looking at maybe planting some of our own things last week. That was last week. This week we have got some super fun, exciting stuff to do. I hope you're ready because it's going to be awesome. Awesome! Where is it? There it is. Right, let's get started with today's lesson. You ready? Ah, perfecto. Hello to Gabby, by the way. Hello to Gabby. Remember, if you've got friends or family watching, please do say hello to them via the comments box. I'm sure they'd love to hear from you. Do say hello to them. Yeah, and your school. Say hello to your school, you know. Give a big shout out to your school. Yeah. Safi's in the shed. Gosh, you're just in time, bud. Just in time. Right, let's get started with today's lesson then. Right, all you need is a piece of paper and a pen, same as normal. All I need to say, if you do have any work that's been set by your school, make sure you do that first, because this is just for fun. And mums and dads, see you later. Bye. See you later. Bye, mums and dads. You can go away now because we're going to get started with a starter question to warm up our brains, warm up our minds and our brains. Here's our little picture. What is that? Crazy. It's crazy. Our question today is, how did the skeleton get there? What animal is it? And what will the children and their teacher do next? Whoa! So that last question is a bit of a creative question to get us thinking about what might be happening, what might be going on, okay? So, how did the skeleton get there? How do you think that skeleton got there? Have a little think. Remember, this is all about thinking creatively. Please use your whiteboard and your pen or your piece of paper and a pen. Jot down some ideas. What type of skeleton do you think it is? What animal could it be? How did the skeleton get there? And what will the children and their teacher do next? Imagine you're there. Imagine you are one of those children looking at that skeleton. What's going on there? What do you think they'd do next? If you stumbled across that on a school trip, what do you think you, being the children, and your teacher would do next? Where do you think they would go? What do you think there would happen? Have a little think. Have a little think. By the saw. By the sea? By the seesaw. Oh, there goes the camera. Let's have a little think. Good morning, George from Tingley. Nice place, Tingley. So, how did the skeleton get there? How do we think that skeleton got there? Well, it must have. Maybe that was all under the sea. Maybe that's a sea creature. Maybe it's a giant lobster. Yeah. Maybe it's a giant lobster that's climbed out of the sea.
Hello, I'm a big lobster head. I seem to have got a little bit lost. I'm very tired. I died.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe. Fantastic. What animal is it? It could be a lobster, couldn't it? What other animal could that be? It could be like a sea serpent. It looks huge. It could be, I don't know. It could be like a snake. Could be like a big snake, a sea snake. Could be a prehistoric sneeze snake. It could be a prehistoric sneeze snake. Prehistoric sea snake. That's hard to say. Wow, yeah, it could be that. I wonder what else it could be. Remember, jot some ideas down on your piece of paper. I'm going to put lobster. Lobster. And I'm going to put climbed out of the sea. Why did he come out of the sea? Spider crab. Could be a spider crab. Spider crab. Like that. Like that. Could be a dinosaur. Could be a dinosaur. Yep. Yep. Shark. Could be a shark. Shark. You've got lots of exclamation marks. Shark. It could be a shark. Should be a shark. Climbed out the sea. Why would it climb out the sea? Maybe it was having lunch. Maybe climbed out the sea for lunch with a snail. So I've got my lobster. He climbed out the sea for lunch with a snail. That's why he's come out. He's come out there. And what will the children do next? Well, the children, I think they're going to run. Run! If I was there, I'd run away. Oh, giant lobster coming out the sea. Oh, Athena says a woolly mammoth. Oh, I like that, Athena. That's lovely. Yeah, it could be a woolly mammoth. A dinosaur. There's so many options. It could be. It's pretty big. It's pretty crazy. I don't know if I'd want to be there, but at least it looks like it's just a skeleton. So that's fine. Fantastic stuff. Well done. Right, give yourself a big marshmallow clap. Yep. Brilliant stuff. Well done, everybody. Super. Oh, I dropped my pen. Awesome. Good thinking. Good creative thinking. Marshmallow clapping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Marshmallow clap. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a clap. It's a clap. It's a marshmallow clap. Ooh. Well, my hands, they've gone crazy. They're full of marshmallows. Oh, anyway, right. Kids and teachers will investigate what animals it is. I like that. Right, let's move on. So today we are going to be looking at this very, very long word. This very, 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 very long word is called onomatopoeia. Can you say that? onomatopoeia. You ready? 3, 2, 1. Onomatopoeia. Oh yeah, it's onomatopoeia. Yeah, and this little PowerPoint is brought to you by the fantastic Twinkle. They are absolutely brilliant. Do check them out. Lots of lovely resources on their website. What does it mean? Onomatopoeia. The word onomatopoeia, on-a-mat-a-poeia, is basically how you break it down, onomatopoeia, comes from the two Greek words. It literally translates as name I make.
Name I make.
That's what it means. Onomatopoeia means name I make. There we go, mums and dads, we learn something new every day, you see? Name I make. Does this give you a clue as to what onomatopoeia means? So some of you might know what this means already, but for some of us we might not know. Onomatopoeia are words that imitate or copy the sound they describe. So these are words that we use, and we can use in our lovely writing, that copy or imitate. Which imitate means I'm imitating you, ha 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 ha, I'm copying you, I'm imitating you. Imitate the sound they describe. Okay, well, what does that mean? Let's have a little think about what that could possibly mean. Examples of onomatopoeia. Say these examples out loud. Okay, say them out loud for me, and we can hear them. Okay, we're going to go round. Can you hear how they copy the sound they describe? Okay, so top one there, the balloon with a pin in it is pop. Pop. The sound of the word pop sounds like the action in which it's exploding, doesn't it? Putting a pin in a balloon, it would go pop. So the word pop sounds exactly like what it is. That makes sense. It's crazy, isn't it? Buzz, buzz, buzz. Sounds like a bee, doesn't it? Buzz. Lovely, a buzz. That is onomatopoeia. That buzz, to say the bee buzzed, is saying that buzzed is onomatopoeia because it sounds like the way that it really is. That makes sense, yeah. Drip. Drip. Say drip for me. Drip. Drip. It sounds like drip. It sounds like water falling from a tap and hitting a sink, doesn't it? Drip. Drip. That's funny, isn't it? How that word sounds like the actual thing. Hiss. Oh, hiss. There we go. Hiss. Absolutely. That's a good one. Hiss sounds like the way that a snake hisses around. It's onomatopoeia again. Bang. Bang. Oh. Bang. Oh. Oh. Oh, stop it, Mr. Bates. You're making me jump. Bang. To shut a door with a bang, that bang word, bang. The way that we say it, the way that the words are put together, the sounds that we can hear in that word replicates or imitates the action and the sound that is created. Bang. Oh, and lovely examples you guys are putting in. Drip, yeah, hiss, woof. Lovely. Clap. Good. I like these. I like this. Can you see how this onomatopoeia it's those words that sound like the thing? Hiss, bang, pop, fizz. What other ones can you think of at home? Onomatopoeia words are often seen when they are describing the noises made by... So we normally use this when we're describing things, when we're describing nouns. So when we're describing things like water, drizzle, splash, drip, they all make that lovely, lovely sound when we say these words that sounds like water rushing around, drizzling, splashing, dripping, drip, 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 drip. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely word. The way that we say the words makes it sound like it's actually moving. And these are words that we can use in our writing to make it more flavourful. Remember, whenever we write, we're writing for the reader, aren't we? We're writing for the reader, and we want to make all of our sentences really exciting. And putting in onomatopoeia like this will really enhance your writing. It's beautiful. Animals. Cheep, 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 like a little birdie. Cheep, cheep. Oink. Meow, 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 like a little cat. The cat said meow. meow. Voices, giggling, giggling, giggling. It kind of sounds like giggling, giggling, giggling. It's funny, hasn't it? That giggling sounds like the way in which we're doing it. A growl, growl, a growl, growl. A chatter, chatter, chatter. We're having a chatter. Have a little chatter. Little chatter, little birds chatter. Very good. Again, that word that's describing the sound in which is going on. Air swoosh, swish, grasp. Not grasp, gasp. Gasp. Sounds like gasp. That's a gasp. Oh, God. It made me jump. Oh, God. Gasped my air. Gasp. It sounds like it does, doesn't it? How lovely. Whoosh. Well done. Eldie says squeak. Brilliant. Cheap. Very good. Crunch. Lovely suggestions in the comments box. Well done, everybody. Collision, which means two cars had a collision. Crash. Crash. Again, it sounds like the action, doesn't it? Click. Thud. Lovely, lovely. Right, let's have a little look at these. So let's match up the onomatopoeia. It's quite a hard word to say. Onomatopoeia. It is hard. Onomatopoeia. It's a long one. Match these onomatopoeia words to the things they are most likely to describe. All right, so we've got water, animals, voices. Let's look at water first. Which of these words underneath would go with water? We've got purr, grumble, babble, splish, neigh, bar, or dribble. Which ones would go with water? Which ones would go with water? Have a little think at home. If you want to write them out, you're more than welcome to. We're going to go through these. Which ones are going to go to which? So, water, words that describe water. Purr, nah. Grumble, nah. Babble, ooh, babble, 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 babble. Sounds like bubble, doesn't it? Bubble, 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 babble, babble. Yeah, babble would work, wouldn't it? Babble. The water babbled along the brook. Lovely. Splish. Yeah, splish definitely would be one. Neigh. Nah, we know what neighs. No. No. No, or dribble. Yeah, I think dribble. I think you're right there. I think dribble, definitely dribble. The water dribbled. Yeah, perfect. So we've got babble, splish, and dribble. Cool. What about the animals? What about words for animals? Those onomatopoeia words for animals. Well, think about some animals. Think about the noises they make. Purr. Purr would work. A little cat. Purr, purr, purr. They're not really saying purr, are they? When you stroke a cat, they don't turn around to you and go purr. Because it's the noise they make. It's not. They don't really say those words. Same as a horse. A horse doesn't say neigh, neigh, sir, neigh. But it sounds like that, doesn't it? So that's the way that we write them down. It's the word in which imitates the sound. Neigh and bar. Again, sheep don't actually say bar. They don't go bah, bah, bah. But it's how it sounds. It sounds like that. And it's probably the closest thing we can have to it. And for voices, grumble. Yeah, you can grumble. Oh, I'm going to grumble, grumble, grumble. Rhubarb, grumble. And maybe that's babble. Maybe babble's the voice as well. Because you could have babbling water. You could have babbling. I'm babbling, I'm babbling, I'm babbling. Let's have a look. So we got purr, yeah, we got purr. We know the animal ones, they're easy. Grumble, yeah, babble is the voice. So you could have a babbling book that sounds like it's talking. You could also have a voice, a babbling. I'm babbling. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm babbling. Babble, babble, babble. It's funny, it's the same action, isn't it, with your mouth? Babble, babble, babble. Are there any words that could have gone in more than one category? Well, yeah, definitely babble. Could a voice dribble? A voice dribble? The voice dribbled out the microphone. You could, yeah. I think you probably could. You probably couldn't have the water purred. Well, actually, you know what? The water purred along the banks, river banks. Maybe it kind of works, but not really. The water barred along the riverbank. See, you wouldn't bar, would it? It's too distinct. The water neighed over the river. It doesn't quite work. It's nearly there. It's kind of got some nice imagery, but it doesn't quite work, does it? I'd probably get told otherwise by teachers, but I would say it probably doesn't quite work. So identifying onomatopoeia. So can you spot the onomatopoeia words in these sentences? Okay, let's have a little look. So let's have a look at this top one. The train spluttered to the halt. The train spluttered to a halt. What word in that sentence is going to be the onomatopoeia? Well, it's not the train because that's the noun, isn't it? That's the thing. And for the halt is the action, is the it's the doing word, or the not doing word because it's halt. So the train spluttered. Well, it's got to be spluttered, hasn't it? The train spluttered because it's spluttered. It sounds the way it's imitating the spluttered. You get it? Next one. The ribbit of the frog could be heard from the pond. Okay, well, it's not going to be... I'll read it to you again. The ribbits of the frog could be heard from the pond. The ribbit from the frog could be heard from the pond. The ribbits of the frog could be heard from the pond. Hello. So, it's not going to be the frog. Because the frog's the thing, isn't it? Frog's the noun. The pond's the noun. That's where he lives. The ribbits from the frog could be heard from the pond. The ribbits. Ribbit. Ribbit. Again, it's that sound, isn't it? It's that imitating of the sound in the word ribbit. Very good. Well done. Birds chirped merrily in the trees. Birds chirped merrily in the trees. It's not going to be trees, because trees doesn't sound like anything, does it? Trees. That's just the noun. It's the thing. It's the tree. Birds. Again, birds is a thing. It's the noun. It's the bird. Merrily, well, that's the way in which they're doing it, isn't it? It's the way in which the birds are chirping, and the chirp is the onomatopoeia. That's the bit that we need to focus on today. That's the bit that makes it sound like the birds are chirping. All right? What do you think about those other ones? What do you think about the other ones? The breeze wafted as well as we sat by the crashing waves. What do you think for that one? The breeze wafted by as we sat by the crashing waves. Well, crashing, isn't it? Crashing waves. Crash. Crash. Rebecca gasped with horror. Rebecca gasped with horror. Oh no! It's a chicken! I don't know, she could say anything. I don't know what Rebecca's scared of. But Rebecca gasped in horror. It's the gasp again, isn't it? That Becca being the noun, being the person with horror in which she's doing it. Oh! But there's the gasp, that lovely way to describe the sound. Gasp, it's so lovely. That onomatopoeia again. We heard the jingle bells on the roof on Christmas Eve. Ah, that's nice. We heard the jingle bells. Oh no, we heard the bells jingle, sorry. We heard the bells jingle on the roof on Christmas Eve. Thanks, Tiny Tim. We heard the bells jingle, isn't it? We heard the bells jingle. Jing, 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 jing. Again, it's that word that describes the way in which it sounds. It's that onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. There we go. So the train spluttered to a halt. The ribbits of the frog. The birds chirped. The breeze wafted. Rebecca gasped. I keep saying gasped. And the bells jingle. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Perfect. Why we use it? Using onomatopoeia can add different meaning and dramatic effects to your writing. For example, think about the different images you get in your head from the following sentences. So, here we go. Think about the different images you get in your head. This again, same sentence, we'll still explain the same thing, but we're using different onomatopoeia to describe what's happening. The car hit the wall with a bump. Ooh, just a bump. Bump. Oh, it doesn't sound that bad, does it? The car hit the wall with a crunch. Ooh, that sounds a little bit worse with a crunch. Ooh. Again, all we've done is change that last onomatopoeia, that word that's in there, describing which way it's done, and it gives that more flavour, doesn't it? The car hit the wall with a bang. Oh, that sounds a lot worse. I don't know if I'd want to hit a wall with a bang. And then the last one there, the car hit the wall with a whack. Oh, that sounds really bad. How funny that all those sentences are explaining the exact same thing. It's explaining a car has hit a wall, but we've used different onomatopoeia words to give you a different level of intensity of how that car has hit that wall. Could be that the car hit the ball, the car hit the wall with a tap. Just with a tap or with a drip. But again, building those lovely words up. Bump, crash, bang, whack. Yes, bigger and bigger and bigger. The same action helps every time, but the use of onomatopoeia makes some sentences sound like the crash is more severe. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It makes it sound a lot worse. You can almost hear the sound made by the car in each example. I really can. I don't know about you at home. I can really hear the difference from that car hit the wall with a bump to the car hit the wall with a whack. Really gives a different flavour to that sentence. Right, we're going to move on from that. We've done all that. So, today, your task is as follows. I would like you to create 3 sentences using onomatopoeia. Oh yeah, oh yeah. 3 sentences that you know how to use onomatopoeia. That didn't make sense. That sentence didn't work. Create 3 sentences using onomatopoeia. They can be absolutely any sentence. They could be the car hit the wall with a whack, or the ghost floated through the air with a waft. I don't know. Come up with those onomatopoeia words. Have a think about what words you could use, and put them into 3 sentences for me. Make them exciting. Make them juicy. Cover them in awesome sauce. You know what you need to do. Make them delicious. Kaboom from Lily. Lily, get kaboom in a sentence for me. How could you write that in a sentence? Ho 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 ho! The dynamite went off with a kaboom. Yeah, love this. Well done, everybody. Awesome stuff. Give yourself a big marshmallow clap. So that's your task for today. Create 3 sentences using onomatopoeia. 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 Okay, perfect. Well done, everybody. Awesome stuff. Mums and dads, I hope you've learned something new as well today. It's one of those things, onomatopoeia, you always forget what it is, but then you realise, of course, it's all about that crunch. It's about the sounds in which those words make. Perfect. Ada said, the apple crunched when I ate it. Lovely sentence. Get that down on your piece of paper. Full stops, capital letters, don't forget those finger spaces. Fill it with lovely wow words. If you can add some more description in there, please do. And don't forget to share your work with me. I want to see what you've created today using those onomatopoeia words, creating those full sentences. Cover it in awesome sauce. Oh yeah, you know it. You know it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Right. It's now time for the Wow Wall. Woohoo! Come on over to the Wow Wall. Come on, that's it. Come on closer. Bow. Perfect. Right, well, we've had lots of entries for the Wow Wall this week, and we've had some fantastic work. As ever, if you would like to feature on the Wow Wall, all you need to do is send your work to me at the Shed School. You can do that via Instagram at the Shed School, or via Facebook as a message to me. Please put how you got on and let me know, because I love hearing about how you got on. And do please include your names, because otherwise I don't know it's you. I don't know it's you. Otherwise, just don't put your name on. I've got 2 for the Wow Wall today that completed my little task over the weekend, which was making some lovely vegetables and using scraps from their kitchen and from offcuts of foods to start growing their own. Obviously, things aren't grown totally yet. We're going to check back in a couple of weeks, but they are getting there. So, drum roll, please. Like this. Oh, we have got Max and Lexi. Max and Lexi sent me this fantastic picture of them growing. Well, it's not them. This isn't Max or Lexi. That's not Max and Lexi. Just in case you were worried. Of them growing some offcuts at home, which absolutely look amazing. That looks like a onion. A spring onion? I hope it is. And that looks like a little cabbage. But again, they're just growing them in water. And we looked at doing this on Friday. If you missed on Friday's lesson, do feel free to go back and watch it. We were talking about how we can make our own magic plants, making our own magic vegetables. So, Max and Lexi, fantastic job. Well done. You are going on the Wow Wall today. Wow Wall today. I'm going to put you all the way up here. Because we need to start going up that way. I need to put some more blue tack on here. Brilliant stuff. And Oh, let me just put some more blue tack on it. Let me put some more blue tack on it. Excuse me, sir. Just need to put some more blue tack on it. Oh, does it fall off the wall, won't it? Fall off the wall. Right, next one. You ready? Drum roll, please. Oh, it is Athena. Athena sent me this fantastic picture of her building her own little garden. She's made it out in little pots. She's got some compost there, and she's got a small glass, and she's filling it up with soil. She's giving her plant those things that we need, isn't it? We're giving that soil, the sunlight, the water as well, and obviously getting lots of carbon dioxide as well, because I'm sure Athena's blowing on it. So I thought that was fantastic. Thank you, Athena, for sharing that with me. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. There's Athena's work. Brilliant. Athena, you are going on the Wild War next to Max and Lexi today. Brilliant stuff. Everybody, please give everybody who went on the Wild War today a big marshmallow clap. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! More blue tack. More blue tack's needed. More blue tack. More blue tack. Oh, okay, come on back. Well done. Well done. Everybody, fantastic. And remember, if you want to feature on the Wild War, like all of these lovely people, look at them all. Bella and Barney and Sam and Jake and Zach and Lizzie and Zach and Amelia and everybody. All you need to do is send me your work. Yeah, I love seeing it. And obviously, do keep sending your bits and pieces in. Like I say, I love seeing it. I love seeing it. Right, well, we've got some fantastic news. Fantastic stuff that we need to share with you right now. I'll show you. It's been sat here for the whole 2 hours. I've got a box here. It's got a box here. Oh yeah, it's very exciting. Would you like to see what's in the box? Would you like to? Yes, you at home, would you like to see what's in the box? Okay, I'm going to show you what's inside the box. Woohoo! We have Shed School caps. If you have pre-ordered your Shed School cap, I will be sending these out direct to you today. Today, I will be sending you out the Shed School cap. If you haven't got one yet and you would like a Shed School cap, then please feel free to drop me an email, info@theshedschool.co.uk. They are £15, and they are junior size. So as you can tell, they are a lot smaller than my one, but they're the same. They're the same. So do get your Shed School thinking cap today. Drop me an email. I've got a box and they're so cool. I'm so pleased with them. Look how cool they are. Look how cool. And if you have pre-ordered yours already, yours is coming straight to you today. It will be with you by the end of the week, hopefully. So, Shed School caps are here. They're no longer on pre-order because I've got them. Yeah, the farts are cheap. What? You are as farts. Oh, I'm as fast as a cheetah in the world. Now, what makes that sentence quite funny is because you've put, you are as farts. I'm as farts as a cheetah. Yeah, I am quite fast as a cheetah. Right. Perfect sauce. Well done. Excellent. Before we go, we need to say hello to our dear friend, don't we? He's been around all weekend, chilling out, eating bananas. Please, boys and girls, give a big round of applause for our dear friend. It's the one and only. It's Mr. Monkey. Mr. Monkey, come on out, bud. Here he is. It's Mr. Monkey. Come on then, mate. Come on. How are you, buddy? Yeah? You had a good weekend? Perfect. What do you say? You want a cap? Oh, we can try and put one on you, but I think your head's a bit small. See, look, your head's a bit small. I can try and adjust it. Like, hold on to it. Thank you. We can try and try and make it a little bit smaller for you. There we go. Right. I know. It's exciting, isn't it? It's very exciting. Right. Is that any better? It's still a bit big for you, isn't it? It's still a bit big. Yeah, I think it will fit the boys and girls better than it will fit you. I don't think it's going to fit you very well, buddy. Right, there we go. Is that any good? Yeah, there we go. What I need to do is get an extra small one made for you. Yeah? Yeah. Is that good? Yeah, you just want to wear that, don't you? Right, excellent. So, Mr. Monkey, what have you got to recommend for us to do today? Boys and girls and mums and dads, do have a little look on myhouserocks.co.uk. They've got a whole list of everything that's going on throughout the week. Loads of resources, loads of cool stuff for you guys to do. What are we recommending today? Oh, of course, today is National Museum Day. National Museum Day today. 18th of May is National Museum Day. I know. Do have a little look at the National Museum virtual tours. They do virtual tours of museums. A fantastic day to do it because it's National Museum Day. Do have a little look. I have put all the links up on my Facebook page. Have a little look. It's awesome. You can basically visit the museums, Science Museum, History Museum. There's loads up on there that you can virtually go around. Have a little look around. And why not? It's National Museum Day. Today you should do it because it's National Museum Day. I know, and this one you wanted to share as well. We found this one, which is really sweet. It is bird watching webcam. Oh yes, it is a bird watching webcam. You've got it. You've got it. If you want to watch some birds, and if you enjoy watching birds, and there aren't any outside your window, do check out bird watching webcam on Facebook. There is a webcam set up for you to observe some beautiful, beautiful birds. It's really lovely, isn't it? Yeah, we had a little look. Oh, excuse me, that's coffee. Yeah, it's really lovely. You like looking at the birds, don't you? Yeah, what? You prefer monkey cam? Yeah, I thought you did. He prefers monkey cam. Yeah, all the time, monkey cam. Right, boys and girls, that's all we've got time for today. Thank you so much for joining me again here in the Shed School. We will be back 10 a.m. tomorrow morning for Key Stage 1 Maths. I can't wait. Tomorrow, English as well at 11. We're going to be doing some more work, onomatopoeias. Well, that's a starter. We're going to be developing this into a fantastic product by the end of the week that you are going to create for yourself. It's going to be awesome. Honestly, I will join you. Well, you'll join me. I'll join you back here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Until then, stay safe, stay creative, and we will see you tomorrow morning. Say goodbye, Mr. Monkey. See you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. See you in the morning. See you later. Have a good day.
It's time to learn and have some fun. We're going to the Shed School. Grab your pen and pencil, everyone. We're going to the Shed School. Shed School. Your class is about to begin. We're going to the Shed School. Tell your friends to all join in. We're going to the Shed School. Shed School. Good morning, Mr. Bates. He's in my house, so I can't be late. Maths and English, I can't wait. And don't forget, Mr.